Welcome back to week 5 of my $15,000 bankroll challenge. These are the rules that we've been using over the last few weeks. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This is A1 Blackjack, the channel where I teach you how to count cards fast. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. But I will say that you might want to watch the first few weeks before this because we are kind of doing this as a series over 10 weeks. And this is week 5. So we're kind of right here in the middle. Again, these are the rules we've been using. Here's the bet spread we've been using. So if you need to pause the video on either of those two pages, you can. All right, and then last week, if you remember, we ended off the exact same as the week before at $14,995, right? So we started with $15,000. We were up a little bit after the first week and then down a little bit, and then we kind of worked our way back to just $5 below where we started. Over these 10 weeks, hopefully by the end, we can see that card counting actually works, and we will be well above that $15,000 mark, but we have to... I'm going to try to prove it to you, I guess, so we can see if it does or not. So that said, $14,995. I'm going to give this to you just so you know I'm not cheating or anything like that. But these are in groups of 5 for the $1,000 chips. So 10 of those, that's 10,000, 11, 12, 13, 14,000 in $1,000 chips, and then another 1, 2, 3, 400 in black. So if that's 400, we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 with the green. Okay, so that's 14,900. I need 95 here with the reds. And so if these are in groups of 5, that's 25, 50, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So we are $5 short, like I was saying, of that 15,000 where we started. So today we're going to shuffle these up, and hopefully by playing through a couple shoes of double deck, we can get above our $15,000 mark. All right, let's try. I'll get these shuffled up for us. Okay, so those are all shuffled up. Again, our penetration that we've been using is about half a deck cut off. All right, so that's pretty good. If you ever see that, a double deck game with just half a deck, that'd be really good. That might be a little bit more. That might be more like 30 cards or so. Yeah, we'll go with it. That's fine. Okay, and it's probably a little bit more realistic. And then let's see. So I'm gonna start off here with my minimum bet of $10. I am gonna be playing those casino type sounds in the background, so you're gonna have to do the counting. Here's our burn card. We'll use that at the end to see if we can get back to 0. Are you ready? Get set, and let's count. All right, so I just put my count of what I think it is here, just so we can see if our bets were right, and so you know I'm not cheating or anything like that. Okay, so let's count these up. This plus the burn card should get us back to 0, plus with what my count was. All right, so we have D1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D4, D3, D2, D3, D2, and D1. All right, so since that's D1 with the burn card, that means our count was the opposite at +1, which is exactly what I had, so our bets were correct there. All right, we're gonna do it one more time. Looks like we won a little bit of green that time. Our bets kind of shot up. So I'm gonna shuffle these up and we'll try it one more time. All right, again, we're cutting off right around 26 cards, or half a deck. Ooh, I think that about got it there that time. By the way, just if you want to practice, I haven't done this in a video or two, take these and count them out. See if you are right or not. So that's our penetration. I might say it's 27 cards. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ooh, 25. I was off by 2. Okay. If you can be within, I'd say 2 to 3, that's probably close enough. All right. But you want to get that obviously as close as possible. So when I say that our penetration there is half a deck, that is really close. I was within 1 card of 26. All right. Oops, I need my burn card here. And then putting our minimum bet out. Are you ready? Gonna do this one more time. Get set and count. right, again, I wrote my my count on there so we can see if we're right or not. Okay, again, let's count out and we'll count up our wins here today. So we have D1, D2, D1, 0, D1, D2, D1, 0, D1, D2, D1, 0. Little pattern there. D1, 0, D1, D2, and D1. So again, yep, I just underlined this because it was the same. +1, since this is D1, the opposite, +1 has to get us back to 0. So we had +1 both times there. So a little bit of a positive count in both. That's probably why we won a little bit. So at least I think we did. Let's count it up, see if we did or not. I'll get these into the right piles. I'll be right back with you. All right, so here's our piles. Real quick before I do anything, these were, I think, $12.50 each. So $12.50, $12.50, that is another green. So I'm gonna kind of quote unquote color those up, if you will, just to make it easier to count. All right, and anyway, let's see what we had. So I don't think I tapped into the $1,000 or $100 chips at all. So this was still 14,000, 1, 2, 3, 400. And then 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 15,000. Okay, so all of this is 15. So it looks like we finally are ahead a little bit, which is good. And then 100, 150. These are in groups of 5. So 150, 200 with those. And then I think this is one short. So that'd be 15, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's $20 there. So 15,220 is going to be our new total for week 5. One of my favorite comments last week, someone said, "Your handwriting is terrible." I'm sorry, I'm a math teacher, so it kind of comes with the job, but I'll do my best here. 15,220. That's funny. Comment below if you've made it this far in the video. Do you have good handwriting? All right. Otherwise, we'll see you back here for week 6.